Wow, your living room is so much bigger than mine. I hope you don't mind me just inviting myself in. How long have you been here for?
2 months, and this isn't the living room, this is the apartment.
I have 3 rooms if you count the kitchen. I'm Jill Tanner from next door. Moved in 2 days ago.
Don Baker.
Oh. Well, you sure are neat, aren't you?
Well, it's kind of easy if you don't own anything.
Oh, I don't have anything either, but still manages to wind up all over the place. I'm such a slob. You know, every boys are neater than girls. Then again, maybe I'm wrong.
How's that?
I mean, you know, something I don't like, actually, is like good for the table or something?
Did you move the ashtray?
Oh, yeah, it's right here. What, are you blind or something?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
I mean, yes, I'm blind.
Like nearsighted, not blind.
Nope, the works. Can't see a thing. Look, don't get all self-conscious on me, okay? I'm not.
When we see someone with a physical disability, we tend to feel compassion, perhaps even pity, and sometimes guilt.
But the so-called disabled person, just like many of us, is often so well-adjusted that there is no need for sympathy.
It is our fear of difference that makes us uncomfortable.
But many of us have our own disabilities. Some are just less obvious than others.
Butterflies are free.
By Leonard Gersh.
So listen, why didn't you just come out and tell me you were blind?
Well, you didn't ask.
Why would I ask? I mean, I don't just go into people's houses and say, "Hi, Jill Tanner, are you blind?"
Well, I don't go up to people and say, "Don Baker, blind as bat."
You're not helping.
Look, one thing that drives me up the wall is pity, okay? I mean, I don't feel sorry for me. Why should you?
Wow, you are really well adjusted, aren't you?
I never had to adjust. I was born this way. This is how I am. I was 6 years old before I realized everyone else wasn't blind. So just relax. If we could get a few laughs out of it, hey, so much the better.
A few laughs? About blindness?
No, not about blindness. Could we just get past that, okay?
I don't know. I mean, you're the first blind person I ever met. I used to think blind people were kind of, spooky. But he's different, you know? He only concentrates on the things he can do rather than things he can't. I wish I could do that.
Sorry. Blindness is nothing. What I find hard to deal with is people's reaction to my blindness. They want to assume guilt or treat me like I'm some member of a Greek tragedy. But Jill's different. So what made you come to New York?
I'm going to be an actress. Well, I think. Well, I hope. What made you come?
Oh, it was my mother. She thinks I can't make it on my own, and I finally convinced her to let me try a while. But I know she's going to hate the place. I can hear her now, walking in. I can absolutely cry.
Oh no, you're one of those mothers who cries a lot, huh?
No, she just threatens to.
We must have the same mother. You should have seen her when I got married. She was crying her eyes out.
You've been married?
Yeah, once, when I was 16.
Oh. How long did it last?
No.
Or how long? Sorry.
God, it felt like weeks. It was just 6 days.
How long did you know the guy?
I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. But there we were, getting married, and I heard the justice of the peace say, "Do you, Jack, take Jill to be your lawfully wedded wife?" And I mean, can you imagine going through life as Jack and Jill? It's not like I didn't try to make it work. I mean, hey, I tried for 6 full days, right? I just knew it was no good.
Did you love him?
In my own way.
What's your own way?
Look, just because you love someone doesn't mean you want to spend the rest of your life with them. I just can't be committed or involved right now, understand?
I understand, but I don't agree.
I only ask to be free. The butterflies are free. Mankind will surely not deny to me what it concedes to the butterflies. Hey, you know that quote.
Yes, I've always identified strongly with butterflies, especially after my father died.
Look, I'm sorry. You must really miss him, huh?
Yeah, I do. But it was really hard for my mother. I mean, when he was gone, she felt like she had to be the mother and the father and the sister and the brother. And
Yeah, I get it. Hey, look, that door over there leads to my apartment. Why don't we open it? That way, whenever you need me or I need you, we can just go back and forth instead of going out to the hall. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but we'd practically be living together, and I mean, how'd it look? Who cares? I can't see anyway.
These past few weeks with Don have been amazing. Even just understanding the way he sees the world so clearly. Imagine going through life and never being able to see. I'd want to die. But not him. He wants to live, you know? I mean, really live. Go right.
Sorry. When I'm with her, I feel so alive. I can always tell when she's in the room, even when she's not saying anything. It's nice having her there. And even when she isn't there, I just begin to think about her. And I get this incredible feeling of peace inside.
Do you ever wonder what I look like?
Yeah, I do.
I'm gorgeous, especially if you're blind.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't lie about something like that.
You know, if I always wondered if I could see for just half a moment, I kind of wonder what I would look like.
You? You're very good looking.
Do you mind?
No.
Why'd you do that? What is it, be kind of the handicap week or something?
Look, I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? It's just normally when I like someone, I have this smile that lets them know.
Smile at me. I want to feel that. You are beautiful. I always felt like this animal trapped in a cage, you know, dying to fly free. But now I'm on my own and I've met this most incredible woman. She's the best friend I've ever had since my father died. She's more than a friend. I think I'm falling in love with her.
I find myself always wanting to be around him. But at the same time, I can't help but be scared of the thought of being so deeply involved with someone. The longer I stay, the more I'm hurting him.
You shut our door.
Yeah.
Why?
Look, Don, I'm leaving.
Leaving? Why are you leaving?
I'm free and I go when I want to go.
Oh. I thought it had something to do with me.
No, it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah. I understand. Never get involved. You're scared to death of getting involved, aren't you?
Now look, I told you I didn't want to get involved.
Yeah, right. No responsibility, no commitment. With any guy, you can walk out whenever you feel like it. It's just kind of hard walking out on a blind guy, right?
No, now look, this has nothing to do with blindness. I just don't know where I'll be when you need me.
I need you. You need me a lot more than I need you.
I don't need anybody. I never will. Look, I gotta go, okay? Just...
Yeah, I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you for years, wondering if you ever got involved, if you ever got committed.
God, I hope not.
No, don't worry, it won't happen. You know why? Because you're emotionally retarded. Did you know that? That's why you can't. That's why you couldn't face marriage. That's why you can't face anything permanent, anything real. You're scared to death because you know you're falling in love with me and you're too adolescent for that responsibility. God, I hate you. You're crippled. I'd rather be blind. Jill, don't do this.
You're right. You know, I would hate myself if I left. But not just because I'd be hurting you. Because I'd hurt me too. The thought of loving you scares me, but it scares me even more living without you.
You don't have to. Just smile.